Hi, my name's Sam from STAG Electrical, Solar and Refrigeration. I run an electrical contracting company here in Young, New South Wales. We've been running the company since 2007, so about 13 years now. So I got into business at a really young age. I went straight out of my apprenticeship at 20. I basically didn't know what I was doing, long story short. So flying by the seat of my pants, and over time I just developed bigger and bigger problems within the business. We developed a lot of ATO debt, a lot of superannuation debt. We had major cash flow issues, and I just didn't have anything in place to manage that type of thing or anyone to help us out with it. I would literally work every weekend, all weekend, doing receiving of purchase orders, invoicing jobs, scheduling, just trying to be organised just to be able to go back to work on Monday. I literally gave no priority to being at home because I felt like I couldn't. That put so much pressure on my wife and I that we just fought all the time, and then it sort of exacerbated the problem by me wanting to be, not here because we weren't happy, so then I'd go to work more and it would get worse. When I first got started with Rob, we were running at 750K. That next financial year, I think we ran 1.3 million. Following year, 2.4 million. We just finished up at 3.4, and the budget for next year is 5. So as the business grew in Young, we expanded out to sort of an 80K radius, but after a certain amount of time, it sort of became clear if we wanted to keep growing, we would push out into the ACT region. After doing that and seeing the positive repercussions of that, like going to additional locations or even possibly like state or nationally is, it's exciting to think about. For me personally, being able to have the strength to face my personal demons with alcohol and how I was as a person, to look within myself, that just transferred across everything. It made everything better and easier. Just the fact that now I've got the clarity to be able to push growth outside of my mental barriers that I would have had before. To open a branch in Canberra would have been unfathomable 12 months ago, you know what I mean? The scariness of going to another state and just open up a business and say, come and give us work. But now, from what I've learned, I know that I can do that with confidence. Before Rob got involved, there was no operational staff whatsoever. We didn't even know what operational staff to put into place. So we were able to bring in full-time accounts manager, full-time operations manager, admin, supervisors for each of the different fields that we ran. Now, at home, I feel like we're just as happy as we could possibly be. Ash and I no longer have those struggles. We've had 3 beautiful kids here. Because all I want to do is be home now when I'm not working. We have so much fun on the weekends, just hanging out. One of the biggest key things with the expansion was that we didn't want to hurt into the family time that I've engraved into the lifestyle. So making sure that even though we're pushing hard at the business, we don't hurt it at home. It just feels like we've got it all. We're able to build our dream home out here, raise our beautiful kids, and business is something that I really enjoy. So being able to put myself in a position in that business to do the parts of the business that I love, it just feels like I've achieved what I wanted to. So getting involved with Prava Group, it didn't just help my business. That's what I expected when I came into it. It gave me the strength to work on me, and that was the real change. I've recommended coaching to a lot of people that I know. In a trades construction business, if you're looking for growth, you just don't know what you don't know. And these guys are able to help people get their lives back, and that's a beautiful thing.